So a few years ago, we bought a small piece of orchard, about 30 trees. And that started the cider-making journey, let's say. But it also started a kind of a love-hate relationship with trees. We extended the orchard, and now we've got 145 mature trees that you see behind me here. But the, let's say, fascination with apples wasn't so strong as with pears. And going out for walks with the dog through the countryside here, where there's lots of big old perry trees around the place, really began a kind of obsession. And it wasn't till, let's say, 2019 when we started grafting our own trees. And we specifically wanted to graft some rare endangered trees. And then 2020, when I started learning more about English varieties, let's say, and especially the older ones, and I got in touch with Jim at the National Perry Pear Centre to order some scions for, let's say, endangered varieties like flaky bark or lullum. And that planted the seeds then of the idea of having a Perry pear orchard. We don't have room here. We had some cleared spaces that we've now planted apple trees on, and flowering meadow, so most of it behind me is neatly mown. It's that time of year, it's getting close to harvest time. But there's patches that we leave as is with flowering meadow mixes that we sow. But now we're on the search for a plot where we can actually plant an orchard dedicated to rare, endangered or historically significant perry pears. One site is behind me here and it's kind of promising. It's not as big as I would like, but it would be a really good start. But the start is what we need, and to be honest, it's quite difficult to find land for sale around here, so beggars can't be choosers. So we'll make a start. I think we'll try and secure that site, and perhaps in the future, if all goes well, we can have a second phase where we can maybe get some more trees in. So as I said on Twitter, I don't like asking for help. I like to try and do what we can ourselves. For a project like this, I'm willing to ask for help. And for those of you who've already pledged to support, I'm extremely grateful that we can try and make this a reality and follow the journey.